Prime Minister Mark Carney will be making an official visit to China, the first for Canada since 2017. The invitation comes after meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping for about 40 minutes on the sidelines of the Asia-Pacific Leaders Summit in Korea today. Although there was no movement on trade talks, Carney says he was very pleased with the discussion so far. Simone Gavros has more.
Our countries have a long history of cooperation, engagement, and trade.
Prime Minister Mark Carney met with Chinese President Xi Jinping today, marking a step towards mending a historically strained relationship.
We now have a turning point in the relationship, a turning point that creates opportunities for Canadian families, for Canadian businesses, and Canadian workers, and also creates a path to address current issues.
Carney says the meeting was, quote, long overdue after 8 years since leaders of the two countries sat down together. Talks focused on canola, seafood, and electric vehicles, with officials directed to move, quote, quickly to resolve outstanding trade issues and irritants. Producers in those industries were hit hard by Chinese tariffs in response to Canada's 100% tariffs imposed on Chinese EVs last year. The Asia-Pacific Foundation of Canada says this is a step in the right direction, but more needs to be done.
We have a challenging and a complex relationship with China. Obviously, we want to have some relief from the canola tariffs because they're hurting Canadian farmers. But there's a broader issue set connected to national security, economic security, foreign interference.
Vina Madjibulla says discussions are different this time around under Canada's new leadership, while Xi's office also pointed to Canada and China's relationship beginning to recover and improve.
We're in a very different moment. China is a different country now, much more aggressive, much more powerful. And of course, Canada is in a different situation. Our relationship with the U.S. is in a much more difficult place. So we do need to diversify our partnerships.
But Madjibulla says that comes with its own set of risks and warns about being over-reliant on China as a trading partner as Canada tries to move away from the United States.
Both China and the U.S. are now weaponizing interdependence. So we have to have many partners. We have to diversify in Asia, deepen partnerships in Europe, and have as many partners as possible, but not be dependent on any one single market.
Prime Minister Mark Carney didn't say when the two leaders are going to meet, but Carney is expected to be in China next year when the country hosts the APEC summit for the third time. Simone Gavros, CHCH News, Hamilton.